the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Alright, for Nsem-Pii Akwaba could be from Nsem-Pii TV. So, Dennis Aboagye, a spokesperson, Emma, His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Bawumia, na any day I'm in say, or the Nsem-Pii about Tuja, if a Dr. Alhaji Bawumia, on any I say, on the 7th February, Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia edi dwumadi chintrichi bi ehyehyɛ so UPSA na saa dwumadi a panyin edi hyehyɛ so yi eno na Dennis Aboagye edi nsɛm ababetudwa afa ho na ɔkyɛ sɛ saa nsɛm a Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia edi babetudwa UPSA no ɛyɛ sɛ nneɛma a ɔman Ghana yehwe animu say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say dan kwama bi obebefo benwa no ebebeye president ema oman Ghana obababeye edi amatimemfo no ama omo ho ayden ahenha omo neti ni policies and ni solutions ena Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ebabetubia sa solution and ni policies to the next chapter ena je say Nsem-Pii bi de chi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ede ba betudwa UPSA honom no na eno na Miracles Aboagye ede emunchichiri mu nyina ede aba momi kukuti Dennis Miracles Aboagye emna wode nsem makan ene afufu bi etudwa
na mami kwa omanu so bi na me honorable Dennis Miracles Aboagye Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign team where communication director na communication team member na menene nkodin komo kakra Dennis Miracles Aboagye Kesben FM Kesben anopay yemwache na ho yede
Oria mejo so yamiadaroma
honorable
adom yen
Evensiapa
office na ya swearing in of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wiema ya hihye normal
I see. What I share on Facebook, Nick Kesben TV, Facebook, Nadia Kaka Hono. Ghana's next chapter, selfless leadership and bold solution for the future. 7 February 2024, 4 p.m. Kofi Ohene Kunedo Auditorium, UPSA, University of Professional Studies. It is possible. Bawumia speaks. Now see about Hona Ibisa Okakra. 7 February, Nefua NCA way naming. Ade adwuma de pote na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bedi saa no nan no Kofi Ohene Kunedo Auditorium UPSA ho.
I think say anope no maybe a dia me person be any say me Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no mo say me hwe na no.
Okay.
But when na moya we say about 3 months ago and MPP America no power Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as Frankatuni ama Yekoro.
Okay.
Over the past 3 months, what said them about no attitude no ma edin common a lot of stakeholder engagement. See to ensure say on my no na dan kwako fado ede le dwumedi e ba wi no ehini ye free na ye bae ehini ya ba bedru na baby e wo sisi ano anamontu be na ebitumetu na yetumatoa enepa oman netumi aye no mu na dia oman ntu bi ye no so ekwan be na be faswa yetumi aye no kwepa ne say going into the future of Ghana no enye kasatintin eye kendinia owo etu wache sonko kendinia owo ahombrase sonko kendinia ojitum se yedinipa ene cheche oman nti owo pepa so betumi abobo nipa dom no na yetumi ede apam oman no going into the future omanpeni abedeche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia agide se ono ne sa nipa na ene after 2024 owo oman mu betumi abobo oman na yede disadwumedian.
Okay.
Munina munim say free 2008. Abepemu na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia a new breed of politics be about my way more. Emre bia no say ekwa abatwa or make sure say obema policies any solutions, any dia ono gidi so betumi ayi no edi nkomo nanim. Nti Yami Adoma on the 7th of February, no, they are yenyina some mine we should be looking forward to. Vice President obetre the policies, the solutions to the next chapter of the motherland, Ghana. And you should be rest assured, say almost every sector will be touched. Education, health, agriculture, industries, employment, sanitation, infrastructure, any other sector that affects the lives of the people of Ghana, industries, trade unions, labor, and all of that, will be touched. It is going to look at where we have come from, maybe I have a bit runo, and then going into the future. No, yes, I see, baby, we are in a tossing, and henna, now the engineer, and a quaming, she have been a while, which we are making sure that the year, no, the best some year per copy, and as Sheben or the better Aquimua, they are akayin to me, you to be between a year free, and that's what the people of Ghana should be looking forward to.
Okay. Allow Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in an interview one of the African countries, they say, Oboa ne boss, Nana Kufuadro. Ama Najuma Berry, Tioria, na ono so wa hokeka no akeka. And a party for Asen and Monyam say 2024 ono na omudini MPP party no anim. Sa next chapter yede bay. Yamfa no say Bawumia no as a person and iswadi huno the vision and in your word ma Ghana for aside the only nana do ya bedu no and what they betu Ghana for him.
You see, I did back when saying it here and say, Omampini, ability Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, on your mampini. So we get it.
Okay.
On your mampini and Amboa.
Yeah.
So we husband FM. We are radio host for the morning show.
Yeah.
But when you're producer.
Okay.
And Obia new radio, you mean him say, what radio you see? There might be working. And yet they are open worker. And your producers.
Okay.
And they will editorial policy and all the Casamwa.
Okay.
Then mom no answer no panel show no so no. Even though now you're radio host no. Say oh banner your child say and pay say near Becca, you be for miracles. Your friend you baby say, you baby say. We to me do drink Shabba say oh there be. I don't know for miracles. And then the other be for miracles no. Ebi anka enfre Gideon Boako.
Okay.
And enfre na Nakomia.
Okay.
We producer Becca chose say there be. Enfre miracles.
Okay.
And no interest about obe boy man saying you know money say and me dey come say enfre Sami Ukwu na enfre Aduma Kubefi and na me producer say enfre miracles nti me dey my friend is decision mo be take as an editorial team as a production team and na do be adwuma but say also nya ho kwan na fe won ye be host but we a producer ne me bi wo ha e bi mpo a anka tama now you're radio host no mo ya anka wo bi unya anka be no kwan for so I think say that opportunity so ba wo betumi I make sure say wo be infuse sa nyama no so in fact the man ya kono crowd say because we just experience from south side wedding wo be a producer you have a view of both sides and a better hands with you ban sana mampeni ya be the chief Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ejuma ba be ne juma nyina as a vice president they say he would support the president to deliver on the president's vision. The president's vision.
Okay.
President's vision also no. President himself he has only 8 years. Until the vision terminates at a certain point. Yami Adoma, on the 7th of January 2025, the president's vision would have to come to an end. And whatever he wants to implement, he should have implemented it. Do you bet me why? They went to me so aka. So being so bad to us why they aye. And that is why the vice president comes in. Also, based on the experiences I gather, based on the their views, they are not on also what they are into me and find in the past 8 years. He would also have an opportunity to implement those things. But the biggest advantage we have as a country is say, as a vice president, comparatively to all the vice presidents we've had in the past, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has been one of the most active, vibrant vice presidents we've had in this country. with a lot of hands-on contribution to this government. And based on that, he comes into office with the rich experience, rich exposure, and that is something that we cannot toy with as a people. And see, nobody is running from the fact that he was a vice president to Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. But as a vice president, his is to support the president. As a president, his is to execute his vision. And they are not the same at all.
Okay. MPP Aban 2020 elections, 2016, 2020 came out with a lot of policies. Emma Ghana for ATSA Aban when is wadi hunu. Enti womo etwaba Emma Musa 2016, 2020. For reference, be agenda 111. One village, one dam, free senior high school, one district, one factory, planning for food and jobs, 1 million per constituency, any day kaka home. Now, 2024 elections, Yanshadante MPP with a new ABA BMSA, Neate digitalization, and NDC so they almost 24-hour economy, and so can't Ghana for Chichimu. So, with this thing, I like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you're expecting more policies aside the digitalization. I know any other programs out there, and I would know officially manifesto no beba then no Ghana for anymore.
You should expect, say, Okasewie on the 7th now.
Yeah.
We'll be clearly what policies he's about to introduce in his government.
Okay.
It will be clear sector by sector.
Okay.
That clarity will be there for you.
Okay.
Of course, the manifesto would capture the details.
Okay.
But expect to say other Kasabi on the 7th now. We'll be just highlights of the new policies that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia intends to introduce in the next chapter.
Okay.
Going into the future of this country. Then they'll be rest assured.
Wait a political question. Politicians will be ready, but who answer, we so be there, we so be there. So, there are more than much trans actually.
Oh, you see, Yenim Ghana how Nina air back and you're different. The only difference, and I say, Obia air solutions out of he say, Obi to me, the and Yana Kaneke. Between politicians or among politicians, we know politicians who say and do, and we know politicians who say and do not do.
Okay.
Thankfully, we know who our opponent is. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia opponent, or the coalition system there, or Nsem-Pii John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
And we know, say, on only there, he has been president before.
Okay.
Akwenya na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia epeno. Ono wenye bida. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onya sa akwenya nida.
Okay.
Nyamani bebre oha o Nsem-Pii John Dramani Mahama enya akwenya no. Yebeti bebisa no ho asem say die na oyeye. But we cannot ask the same question of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because onya sa akwenya nida.
Okay.
There is nothing new under the earth. And see, I would not say they are Yabekano Yadi or being Kebida.
Okay.
They are all canon. And so I was showing the business, me paid your king. Me do this obey to me and answer to me. And say, possible say, you pay me a bit to me, I can't crow. And yet possible say, Omina Bay, I don't know more canon. Bakube, Bakun to me.
Okay.
And that is what I think the people of Ghana will be looking forward to.
Okay. 2016 elections, now which political party and are more corrupt? And no influence election 2016. 2020 now yes and another way humanitarian and Tiaman and Trasso. 2024 election no say oh yeah assessment here yes and for a day any wooden panel is going to based on one bit me transforming the current economic system. Ghana for what toy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, expected them free near or they my ikakra. Yeah, expected them free near. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ever present him with respect to economic transformation.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is very keen on introducing long-lasting economic solutions to this country. He acknowledges, say, in the past 8 years, we've tried to build some building blocks, but in the course of it, there are challenges.
Okay.
Only me are doing say between 2017 to 2020, this country experienced one of the best economic indicators that we've seen in recent years. Unfortunately, in 2020, we experienced this global economic shock. Almost a dream BBR. He's on the view, say, yenya shocks, a dream BBR because now they are not
okay.
The vice president is committed to building a very modern economy, an economy that would be able to withstand all forms of shocks.
Okay.
because the building blocks and the foundations will be stronger than we have now.
Okay.
An economic situation where every single Ghanaian is productive.
Okay.
From morning till evening across sectors.
Okay.
And you should be very, very expectant. Say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is coming out with bold economic solutions. Ensure say generations from now, he will be remembered.
So from morning to evening, no means monko 24 hours in the
Oh, that's not 24 hours. Yeah, Canada say
okay.
24 hours. Yeah, Canada say oh, you do morning from evening. Because we are mutum mopon.
Okay. Okay.
Anope me no kase tema. Me tema. Anope me no kase kwata industry area buses esi ho. Omo mo ba adwuma ndro anajo no. Buses dey form akọ. Buses so dey omo mo ba no patient eba. So atiase.
Okay.
Okota kwade industrial area. Anope edwuma po edwuma mo kufie. Edwuma so dey eba. Osu Oxford Street. Wako ho anipa dada. Bantama Street. Wako Bantama Street and Aju 2 a.m. Mama Dada.
Okay.
And we have the view say the 24-hour economy is already playing out.
Okay.
Say Kesben, a year na Canado 2 a.m. Munya nipa NTA mo anka mo beto mo radio station. Munya nipa tie mo ntino mo bie. Ye ni pharmacies wa Ghana ha mo bie 24 hours. Say obi.
Okay.
And we are very clear that 24-hour economy, and your policy by introducing a generic. It is a policy that evolves naturally as a result of specific media and because of our minding. The more there is demand for something, the more you would see institutions and companies operating 24 hours.
Okay.
Company be no about be 24 hours. Maybe because I buy him. No, be na so ni bibia no be keke because aban so mbi.
Okay.
There be obebie because at the corner all you know. Sa aban so mbi o, sa aban ka so mbi o, obebie because obenya nipa mama dey omato.
Okay.
And that's our view on 24 hours.
Okay.
But coming back to my point, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia thinks say there's not a time to toy with the people of Ghana. Hey, dear Mahama Kenyino Mahama is a complete political trickster, and there's no doubt about that. This is a man who has been president before. Tamane bisa the questions on specific man onto me or my way muno. Sabi o to for my. And what did Mahama say when he was president? When he was asked about employment, what did he say? What was his answer? Also, I am magician. I am magician. Edu baby crampono. Okache say, "O mine say economy na say I can't do pepe." And I refi. This is a man who has been president before, for Christ's sake. This is somebody who has sat in that chair before, for Christ's sake. I thought be out to obisi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or Nsem-Pii Abedechiri into some compensation bibia. I don't know one boy na kufa went to me here. No Nsem-Pii Dramani Mahama no di Nsem-Pii pen kra wo si ento abama no. Ono kra de wabaye Nsem-Pii da wo. One ayo na don kufa na ekwa abatu. One Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vice president ekwa abatu. Wo si Nsem-Pii no wabaye Nsem-Pii da no. Yento abama no. Hwe kosho promises na ene niama na Dramani Mahama his excellency kano. Niama wakana neni nyina kwashe which of them wasn't in his 2012 manifesto. Menoka say me kwa 2012 manifesto when it's him. Every single promise he's making today, he made it in 2012 and we voted for him. Why didn't he implement them? We cannot make that mistake. Etore bi a say kasa and sembia. And now you may think so MPP need to know kasa. But former President Mahama said no, a very serious matter. A very, very, very serious matter. Hey, Papa way, obedi yeri muno. Otutu for my Niama ne cry if you come and come and breast for project free Ghana for him. Teacher trainee. Yes, when you know, you so we are Oko teacher trainee. I buy 8 year allowance. I bet you free Ghana for him. I can say and say, no one ever man lose about one can find him. And I'm about to send to Abamano. Nursing training allowance. Or Jeffrey and Sim. Or catch and say, no one ever man lose about one. Yanko Lusu, and I was able to say to Abamano. Emma or probably teacher for any nurse for the same thing or Jeffrey on Semono. I didn't ever say yet your minor quantity. And then Ghana former over 3 million, close to 3 million thereabouts. And a school for free. Number so I'm not John Romani Mahama, His Excellency, or your president, no. Not Afibia and Kola over 100,000. in a catcher fee. It's an awful new scar on with your mama worker 100,000. So I just say, and then some collecting in a school or Muncheskia. And then Crescent Basabe. Oh, Shake Crabia secret to be at this other college. It's an a system now free and fair, meritorious. So I just say, Nipebis, a friend say, Nipebi or her, and Kayan another drunk Fadwa, and Omunja Nipa crowd or Mufie, Uncle School, secondary school.
Okay.
And next time we are saying, yes, I'm soon to by a day, Emano. And we even want to give him room to even talk. Please.
Mamino Asipa no pay. Thank you very much for your time.